Good morning. Feeling fresh after a long night's work. I'm fairly optimistic about how far I can get today in finishing the digital colouring book, but I don't want to set any expectations too high. I'm just going to get to work on it. I do have one more thing beyond that to do today, and that is to record the raw footage for the announcement of next year's Challenge of the Month theme. Not next year's, but January next year, which I can tell you is going to be colouring in competition, but I won't tell you which one of the pieces in the colouring pack that I'll be giving away and using for the colouring in competition. But I thought that'd be a fun way to sort of, first off, obviously promote the colouring book, but second off, do another colouring competition. I actually did one several years ago for a challenge of the month, and it's been a long time, so I thought it could be a good chance to do another one. I'm making really good progress on the colouring book. I almost feel like I might even get it done today, which would be awesome. But I'm going to take a short break from this because I have to record footage for the announcement of the theme for next month's Challenge of the Month, which I changed my shirt for, if you couldn't tell. I just thought I should wear something a little brighter, a little more something that says, "Welcome to the new year." And we're still obnoxious. I've already recorded the Challenge of the Month announcement, but I forgot to take that little bit of footage for the vlog so you guys could see, oh look, he recorded the Challenge of the Month announcement. That's what that looks like behind the scenes. But I forgot, so I'm just going to pretend to do it. You ready? G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Draw with Jazza. This is the Challenge of the Month announcement for January 2018. The Challenge of the Month is colouring competition, and the links are in the description. Buy my colouring book! Buy it! Buy it now! I was up till 4 in the morning. I was up till 4 in the morning last night, and I'm sad and tired. This Jesus costs as much as a cup of coffee. Buy me a cup of coffee! I got merch, mine's colouring merch. Colouring my merch. Sound like I got church. Okay, update. It's currently 12:40 AM and I've just finished the last illustration in the colouring book that I'm digitally recreating from scratch. There's a couple of things I'm going to add in there as some extras as well, including the illustrations from the creative block video, which I think are really cool and quite clean. They still have construction lines in them, so I'll erase them and sort of just retouch them in Photoshop, but it won't take as long as drawing them individually. I still have a bit to go tonight. I have a bit of work left to do, but this is my last work night. I'm not working tomorrow. I'm taking the vlog and the main channel off, which also means this will be the last vlog on the channel for a week and a half. So, what do I have left to do? I have 3 videos to render. They've been finished with their edits, but I have to do their thumbnails, upload and schedule them, and I also have to put the product of the colouring book together, upload and get all that ready to go out. In the meantime, I'm going to hack away at this stuff and finish it off, and I'll update you guys throughout to let you know how it goes. It's 1 AM. You know what that means. Ooh. That was a bit messy. Okay, it's 2:20. I've finished 100% of the colouring book. I'm really happy with it. Now I have to produce it into individual image files and pack it all together and upload it to the shop. Meanwhile, I've got to render the video, promoting it, ready to upload and auto release. I thought this would be a nice moment before I move on with that stuff to show you guys what I've done, almost as a debriefing for myself, because I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed with having worked so hard to get this done, but I've got it done. It feels good. So this is one of the pieces available in the pack, and there's a huge amount in here. Let me just show you one by one. I've shown you a bunch of these before, but we have some of the classic character design sessions and some of the simpler ones, such as the tale teller characters, and then we have some more complicated pieces with a lot more detail, like this Smaug piece, steampunk death assassin with all these intricate tattoos and stuff. A whole bunch of other cool stuff like the alcoholic pirate and all of that, and then some interesting different ones. This is from my creating characters book, and then this is just a mix of different ones from that recent Burnout video, and then in a landscape format, that's another one from the Burnout video that I put together. This is from the book cover, so just line work from stuff that you will have seen before. Again, this was a piece that didn't actually even have line work, but I've sort of converted it to a way that sort of makes sense as a line work piece. And I think these have all come together to be really cool. And there's about 40 images in total. It's taken a lot of work to get done, but I'm really happy with how it's turned out. Alright, the pack's finished. It's got a thank you card and it's got a folder with all of the images as JPEG and another with them as transparent PNGs. This is now ready to zip. You ready? Whoa. At long last, it is finished. I feel you, buddy. I'm right there with you. Minus the whole love had turned into a ghost in the apocalypse thing, but emotionally I'm there with you. Aside from prepping the shop stuff to go up, but while it's uploading, I'm rendering the Challenge of the Month winners video and finding myself far too amused at playing a dumb song joke at the end of the video triple time. It's just really amusing me. Where are you, cringe? Why can't I find you? Why have you gone away? Where is the laughter you used to bring me? Why can't I hear music play? My world is changing. Perfect. That mean cringe must change too. Okay, so everything's done, but releasing it is just more time consuming than it should be, and it's 5 AM, and this is just sort of getting a bit ridiculous. So even though realistically, if I really kept at this, I could get this up fairly soon, I don't want to release it while I'm sort of crashing and it's too, like, time-wise just not great, because then I'll just go to bed and not even be able to sort of see people get it or enjoy it or see what's going on if the website crashes or anything drastic like that. So I'm just going to set this down, pick up the vlog tomorrow with launching this, and we'll have a happy ending for this vlog before I sign off for the holidays. See you tomorrow. Oh, I feel a lot better now than I did when I recorded that transition. Okay, so it's the next day. I've actually, it's 3 PM, MJ's having a nap. I've taken the whole morning off and we've gone Christmas shopping and spent some family time. So it's been good. I'm already unwinding, and yeah, for those of you who have expressed concern, by the way, thank you for being so thoughtful. People in yesterday's vlog have shared concern that I might be burning myself out, which would be a valid concern if this were a continuing trajectory. But I guess bringing it back to that workhorse versus racehorse analogy I used in my burnout video, sometimes you've got to be a racehorse when there is a finish line. And today's the finish line. And last night, obviously, I pushed myself till 5 AM, but really that was just like walking right up to the line and then just going to sleep. Now that I've popped back into the office to finish off, I'm literally just releasing the coloring book, scheduling the videos to upload because they're all done, making one thumbnail, and then I'm off. So that's it. I'm actually going to wrap the vlog up here so I can release it to you guys and put the link in the description to the coloring book. I hope you love it. I mean, you guys know how hard I worked on it to get it to you in time for Christmas and the holidays when you have some quiet time and a bit of a chance to get creative. So it is something that's been requested for a long time, and I've worked really hard to make it as awesome as possible, and it costs as much as a cup of coffee. So if it sounds like something that would be fun for you, it would be a huge support to me, and I sincerely hope you enjoy it. Anyways, that's it. That is it for now. I'm going to take over a week off. That sounds like not a lot, but this is a lot. I'm really excited to have a real refreshing break and to take time off until the new year. So the main channel will have a few more videos auto-uploading up until Christmas Day, and then we'll be back in the new year with the challenge of the month. Otherwise, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I want to wish you all a happy holidays. Thank you so much for being with me this year, and I'll see you next year.